What if I told you that a machine could write poems, solve complex problems, code an entire app, and even hold deep conversations with you? That's not the future. It's the present. This is the untold story of how ChatGPT, an AI once limited to a lab experiment, became a global revolution, reshaping how we work, learn, and communicate. The journey of ChatGPT begins with a dream to create artificial intelligence that could understand and generate human language, not just compute it. It all started at OpenAI, a company co-founded in 2015 by tech giants like Elon Musk, Sam Altman, and others who believed AI should be developed for the benefit of all humanity. Initially, OpenAI focused on reinforcement learning and gaming environments, but soon, they set their sights on language models, machines that could learn to speak, write, and reason like humans. Their early experiments, GPT-1 and GPT-2, were groundbreaking but limited. GPT-2 was even withheld for a while, out of fear it was too dangerous. The world wasn't ready, but the real game changer was yet to come. In 2020, OpenAI released GPT-3, a language model with 175 billion parameters. That number is mind-blowing, but what it means is this. GPT-3 could generate text so human-like, most people couldn't tell the difference. Then came ChatGPT, launched in November 2022. It was built on GPT 3.5 and made available to the public through a chat-style interface. Suddenly, anyone with an internet connection could ask questions, get essays written, solve math problems, or have their resume reviewed by an AI. In just 5 days, ChatGPT reached 1 million users. In 2 months, it had over 100 million, making it the fastest-growing consumer app in history. People used ChatGPT for everything. Students used it to study, brainstorm, and write essays. Programmers used it to debug code or build software from scratch. Businesses used it to automate emails, create content, and handle customer service. Creators used it to script videos, write books, and generate lyrics. But along with this explosion came criticism and fear. Teachers worried about cheating. Artists feared plagiarism. Workers feared job loss. Governments began asking, can we trust this technology? Can it be controlled? Meanwhile, OpenAI continued improving it, launching GPT-4 in March 2023. It was smarter, safer, and multimodal. It could read images, write code, and analyze documents with incredible accuracy. People used ChatGPT for everything. Students used it to study, brainstorm, and write essays. Programmers used it to debug code or build software from scratch. Businesses used it to automate emails, create content, and handle customer service. Creators used it to script videos, write books, and generate lyrics. But along with this explosion came criticism and fear. Teachers worried about cheating. Artists feared plagiarism. Workers feared job loss. Governments began asking, can we trust this technology? Can it be controlled? Meanwhile, OpenAI continued improving it, launching GPT-4 in March 2023. It was smarter, safer, and multimodal. It could read images, write code, and analyze documents with incredible accuracy. So, how does ChatGPT actually work? It's built on something called a transformer neural network, trained on trillions of words from the internet. But it doesn't understand language like we do. It predicts what word should come next in a sentence, based on patterns it has seen. The real magic lies in reinforcement learning with human feedback, RLHF. This means real people ranked responses and help train the AI to sound more natural, respectful, and safe. ChatGPT doesn't just spit out facts. It mimics tone, adapts to your style, and even makes jokes. But the rise of ChatGPT wasn't without turbulence. Misinformation. ChatGPT can hallucinate, make up facts with confidence. This raised concerns about spreading false information. Bias. Because it learned from the internet, it also picked up the internet's biases. Racial, political, gender-related. Ethical dilemmas. Who owns AI-generated content? Should it be credited? What happens if people use it for malicious purposes? Job disruption. As ChatGPT became more capable, people worried. Would it replace writers, teachers, lawyers, or even coders? Despite these challenges, OpenAI continued updating its safety layers, moderation systems, and guidelines. Today, ChatGPT is embedded in countless platforms, from Microsoft Office to search engines to personal apps. It's being used to translate languages in real time, help doctors write reports, assist visually impaired users, generate legal summaries, create personalized education plans. It's become a co-pilot for creativity, productivity, and innovation. And now, with GPT-4o, the AI can talk, see, and hear in real time, blurring the lines between digital assistant and human-like conversation. The story of ChatGPT is not just about AI. It's about us, our fears, our hopes, our ability to adapt. It reminds us that technology doesn't replace humans. It augments us, but only if we use it responsibly. ChatGPT started as code, became a tool, and is now a global companion. But the real question is, how will we shape its future? Let us know in the comments. What excites you most or scares you about AI like ChatGPT? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Great Lives in History for more tech journeys, historical legends, and the people shaping our tomorrow.